Technology and mental health. Technology is always changing and, like most other fields, the mental health field is in the position of trying to keep pace with that change. This is not a new state of affairs. Technological change occurred 25, 50, 100 years ago and beyond. What is new, however, is the breathtaking rate of technological change that characterizes today's world. This growth has begun to have significant effects, both positive and negative, on the mental health field, and it will undoubtedly affect the field even more in the coming years. Let's consider just a small sample of the ways that the mental health field has been affected by recent technological advances. You will come across these and many others throughout the textbook. Our digital world provides new triggers and vehicles for the expression of abnormal behavior. For example, many individuals who grapple with gambling disorder have found the ready availability of internet gambling to be all too inviting. Similarly, the internet, texting, and social media have become convenient tools for those who wish to stalk or bully others, express sexual exhibitionism, or pursue pedophilic desires. Likewise, some clinicians believe that violent video games may contribute to the development of antisocial behavior, and perhaps even to the onset of conduct disorders among children and teenagers. And, in the opinion of many clinicians, constant texting, tweeting, and internet browsing may contribute to shorter attention spans and establish a foundation for attention problems. A number of clinicians also worry that social networking can contribute to psychological dysfunctioning in certain cases. On the positive side, research indicates that, on average, social media users maintain more close relationships than other people do, receive more social support, are more trusting and open to differing points of view, and are more likely to participate in groups and lead active lives. On the negative side, however, there is research suggesting that social networking sites may provide a new venue for peer pressure that increases social anxiety in some adolescents. The sites may, for example, cause some people to develop fears that others in their network will exclude them socially. Similarly, there is clinical concern that sites such as Facebook may facilitate shy or socially anxious people's withdrawal from valuable face-to-face relationships. In addition, the face of clinical treatment is constantly changing in our fast-moving digital world. The use of cybertherapy, for example, is growing by leaps and bounds as a treatment option. Cybertherapy takes such forms as long-distance therapy between clients and therapists using Skype, therapy offered by computer programs, treatment enhanced by the use of video game-like avatars and other virtual reality experiences, and internet-based support groups. Similarly, countless websites offer a wealth of mental health information, enabling people to better inform themselves, their friends, and their family members about psychological dysfunctioning and treatment options. And literally thousands of apps are devoted to relaxing people, cheering them up, or otherwise improving their psychological states. Mental health apps exploded in the marketplace about a decade ago. Some clinicians and researchers began using text messages to help track the behaviors, thoughts, and emotions of clients with psychological problems. That pioneering work has mushroomed into an industry of smartphone apps that often help provide mental health assistance to consumers. There are, in fact, now thousands of such apps in the marketplace, many of them free, the rest low in cost. Many of these apps provide individuals with mental health education and resources. Others help users to keep track of their shifting moods, thoughts, and bodily changes. Still others are interactive and are designed to serve as co-therapists or even substitute therapists, offering reminders, advice, and exercises in response to the needs and input of users. Some of today's more popular apps include My Mood Tracker, MindShift, PTSD Coach, Moody Me, Live Happy, Optimism, MoodScope, and Mood 247. Many of today's apps are promising, and they have increasingly been recommended by therapists and mental health researchers, and even by the National Institutes of Health. But, be aware, most of them are unregulated. Only in the past year has the FDA announced its intention to systematically regulate smartphone apps that monitor health and mental health. In the meantime, in the absence of regulation and proper research, consumers and therapists alike would be wise to investigate the reputation, manufacturer, content, and therapeutic principles of apps that they are considering. Unfortunately, the cybertherapy movement is not without its problems. Along with the wealth of mental health information now available online comes an enormous amount of misinformation about psychological problems and their treatments, offered by persons and sites that at best are far from knowledgeable. Similarly, the issue of quality control is a major problem for internet-based therapy, support groups, and the like. Moreover, there are now numerous anti-treatment websites that try to guide people away from seeking help for their psychological problem. Clearly, the impact of technological change on the mental health field today is wide-ranging and both positive and negative. Its impact presents formidable challenges for clinicians and researchers alike.